Losing a loved one, human, canine, feline, or otherwise, comes with a well of complicated grief, often experienced in isolation.
But every year, on Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, people construct ornate ofrendas, an altar of offerings to honor, celebrate, and fondly remember their loved ones who have passed away.
The tradition originated in Mexico and has roots in both Catholic and Indigenous Aztec traditions, but as the holiday has grown in awareness, people of all cultures celebrate with reverence. A pet ofrenda from years past. Photo courtesy of Plaza de la Raza Cultural Center for the Arts Education. In fact, this year marks the 5th year that the Los Angeles Zoo has partnered with LA's Plaza de la Raza Cultural Center for the Arts Education to bring a beloved pet's ofrenda to members of the public. At the zoo, guests will find an ofrenda filled with countless photos of pets long gone. During staff hours, guests are invited to print pet photos on site, bring a photo of their own, or draw a rendition of their pet using art supplies. Then, they can adorn their own frames and display their animal companion next to jars of dog biscuits, tins of cat food, cultural figurines, marigolds, and more. Zoo visitors make decorations for the ofrenda. Photo courtesy of Los Angeles Zoo staff is only there to help on weekends, but the altar is open during all public zoo hours during the week, so people can contribute or pay their respects at any time. Pets form a very important part of the family, and an ofrenda full of pet pictures is a wonderful way to celebrate their lives. The LA Zoo shared in an Instagram post. The beloved pets ofrenda is a special way to celebrate both Hispanic heritage as well as honor the connection between humans and animals and express empathy for all living things. Figurines and photos make up the beginnings of the zoo's ofrenda. Photo courtesy of the Los Angeles Zoo. The now 5-year-long communal tradition began when Coral Barrero, the manager of community programs at the zoos, lost her Yorkie in 2019. She set up an ofrenda for the dog in her office and invited her co-workers to contribute. It was so well received that we had to make it bigger, adjust it, and make room for all the contributions, she told Kinship last year. From there, they onboarded Plaza de la Raza, who Barrero called the experts in creating ofrendas, and the tradition has blossomed over the years. In years past, the zoo has seen over 1,000 photos contributed, and they aren't limited to cats and dogs. Barrero told LA's that she has seen photos of a fig beetle, so many fish, and pets of all kinds. It has been one of the most successful community programs that we have run at the LA Zoo, Barrero told Kinship. Empathy for wildlife is what we want to nurture at the zoo, and I truly believe that empathy for living things begins at home with our furry, scaly, or feathery family members. Not only does the project invite a deeper connection to animals, but it instills a sense of cultural appreciation for Hispanic community members, especially during a time in which it is greatly needed. A visitor places a photo of their departed pet on the ofrenda. Photo courtesy of the Los Angeles Zoo. No matter your background, grief surrounding the loss of a pet is a universal feeling, Barrero added. With Los Angeles having the largest population of Mexicans living outside of Mexico, the ofrendas are important not only because of representation, but also because seeing other Angelinos participate, no matter their background, gives a feeling of appreciation and acceptance. Dia de los Muertos is celebrated on November 1 and 2. LA locals can participate in or view the ofrenda through the close of zoo hours on November 2 this year. You may also like Oscar de la Renta's newest collab is just for dogs, and every cent goes to pets in need. Header image courtesy of the Los Angeles Zoo.